Hello, hello, hello. Mic check, mic check. Did you hear me? Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome back into the channel. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Again, this is your girl Kimbella Roxy. And follow me on Instagram, Kimbella underscore Roxy. I do follow back. Show me some love. Make sure before we get into things tonight, we are liking this video, subscribing, and also commenting on this update. As we all know, Tory Lanez has been sentenced today. It took 2 days for the judge to come down with this outcome, which is kind of uncommon. Usually, a judge can sentence a person right away, but it looks like in this case, Tory Lane's case, it took 2 days. So we finally got the outcome of the whole entire situation. And it looks as though, as you can see, he got 10 years. The judge gave him 10 years. The prosecutors or the state was asking for 13. I think the minimum he could give was 9 years, and the maximum was 22 years. So even though the state asked for 13, the judge did give him 10 years. Let's just get into the video and see what Fox News had to say about the update, and then I will comment what I think. You guys are always welcome to put in the chat what you guys are feeling and thinking. I'm here to comment back to you guys and have an open discussion. But I'm so happy this is done and over with. We're going to jump right into the video.
Today, we're here to talk about Daystar Peterson, also known as Tony Lanez, who was sentenced to 10 years in prison for the July 12, 2020 attack on Megan Pete, also known as Megan Thee Stallion. Over the past 3 years, Mr. Peterson has engaged in a pattern of conduct that was intended to intimidate Ms. Pete, silence her, and keep her from defending and bringing her truth out. Despite the physical violence, verbal attacks, and attempts at public humiliation, Ms. Pete remained strong and shared the events of that fateful night with the jury and the world. The fact that Ms. Pete is a successful entertainer has brought a spotlight on the important issue of violence against women. There are many people in our community that endure acts of violence every day from people close to them and feel reluctant to come forward when this happens. I hope that Ms. Pete's bravery gives hope to those that feel helpless. In fact, today, as sentencing through her statement, and yesterday, Ms. Pete thought of others who have been similarly situated, and I'm going to read a portion of the statement that she made to the court because I think it drives home.
And as we all know, I just want to stop it for a moment. In her statement, she did ask the judge to give Tory the maximum. She was not holding back. She wanted him to receive the maximum, which was 22 years. And I believe she did mention this in her statement, which she is about to read to us.
What she has endured and what she's trying to do. And I say on quotes, every day I think of others across the world who are victims of violence and survive. It is truly the most powerless feeling, especially when you question whether the justice system can truly protect you. Fortunately, the district attorney's office fought for me. I'm incredibly grateful to them and the jury for the attention to the evidence and siding with the truth. But it can happen. If it can happen to me, imagine those who lack the resources and support systems to help them. Unquote. I want to assure all the victims of crime and members of our community and support them in their journey to healing. I'd like to thank the jury for their time and for critically and objectively viewing the evidence in this case. Jurors play.
I wish sometimes when these reporters go on TV and put out public information and things like that they act like at least they know what they're talking about. Like, he is getting on my nerves reading from something that they done typed up and told him just read to the public. I really hate that. Like, are you engaging with us, or you just want to read, verbatim what the paper says? It's just getting on my nerves. But let's continue.
I also like to thank the Los Angeles Police Department for a thorough investigation and process.
I don't know what's happening. It's glitching on
Knock,
glitching.
knock. Hi there. I'd love to show
Yeah, I
you
just
what a
wish
K
that some of
12
these
powered school
reporters
is
put
really
more, a
like.
little bit more emotion or something. It just
Denise,
shows that
Kathy Ta,
you
and
just reading
Alex
this to get
Bott,
it
who
done
are
and over
here to
with.
my right,
Just to give a public
your left.
statement.
They made tremendous sacrifices and endure attacks that they shouldn't have to. They were attacked in social media. Their integrity was questioned with lies, much the way, much the same way that in this case the defendant attacked the victim and tried to victim blame. Despite all of this, they remain professional, worked tirelessly to litigate this case under intense scrutiny. I also want to thank the rest of our team, our investigators, victim services.
All right. So yeah, pretty much they put it out there, it's on the record. We all have the outcome of this case now. He got 10 years. I don't know if he has to serve them consecutive, or do he have to do like a 5 years and then maybe go on probation for the next 5 years or something like that. That was not in the discussion, so we probably will get an update on that down the line. But I just feel like I'm for one, I'm happy it's over with because woo, this took forever. Forever. We was waiting and waiting and waiting. The trial was we was waiting and waiting and waiting. Before trial they didn't want to say too much, but things were, indirectly being said. So it's finally come to an end, August the 8th, 2023. But yes, guys, I feel like nobody wins here in this situation. I'm just saying, like, yes, Megan received her justice. Yes, Tory got, what he deserved far as what the judge feels is justice for this situation. But nobody wins. Again, this is a black woman versus a black man versus a black woman. It's just like our people is going up against each other. This can either go either way with people. Everybody's entitled to their, own opinions and support whoever they want to feel, they want to support and where they see fit. I was always in the middle of things. I just felt bad for the whole situation. Everybody played a part in my eyes. Nobody here was innocent, even though Tory had to get convicted of these crimes because of the outcome. But nobody in the situation was innocent. Not Megan, not Tory, not Kelsey, not even Kylie Jenner, if you ask me, because all these people was at your house and you are nowhere to be found. You're not a part of the trial. You didn't write a letter for Tory. You invited him over. So all of this happened at your house. So no one here is innocent, but y'all know what they say. What do they say about them Jenners? They ain't real right. That's just evil over there. Just bad, bad vibes. Probably the outcome. Everybody that mess around with them Jenners, the guys anyway, is like a turn for the worse. Something always comes out of it. Even though this was just a little swim or a little get together, whatever you want to call it that they were having, they were all just over there chilling. And this was the outcome of supposedly a good night with Kelsey, Tori, Kylie, and Megan. Um, you know, I just feel like, I wish Megan the best and I hope this bring her peace because no one deserves to, not live a peaceful life and have things, over and over them and not being able to move past this traumatic situation. So I do want to say I hope that this bring her peace and she's able to move forward, drop some music because I ain't gonna lie, we still rocking with Megan her music. Like that ain't changed. Hopefully, I don't know how other folks feel, but for me, she need to drop some music. We ready. It's time. You take as long as you want, but I know it's coming. And Tori, you just gotta, get big. You got to get big. You can't pull a little people card no more and be going off and this, that, and the third. You got to handle this as a man as you've been doing. I heard things have been rough for you in there, but you ain't hanging. You know, this is reality at the end of the day. So No matter what your dad say, no matter what Iggy say, Iggy Azalea, no matter what no one says, this is the outcome of that night, and this is where it stands. But all my Kim Bays and my Kim Boos who are in here rocking with me, yes, y'all are my Kim Bays and my Kim Boos. I came up with that. I think that's real cute for us. You know you rocking with Kimbella underscore Roxy, Kimbella Roxy. IG is Kimbella underscore Roxy. Make sure you guys show me some love. Follow me. I'll follow back. I love you guys for supporting me and clicking on this channel, getting into these things with me. Make sure you drop in the comments. Do you think 10 years was justice? Do you think Tory needed to get more years, less years? I just want to know what you guys are thinking because everyone have a different opinion, and we are all entitled to our own opinion. No opinion is right or wrong. No opinion is dumb or smart. We are all our own people and our own person, and we are entitled to those opinions. And I said what I said. I'm 50-50. Nobody wins, and us people, our community, everybody who's showing love to one another. Like, let's be genuine, going forward. We need some genuine love in the world. Like, everybody is going through things and everybody's showing fake love, and it's not getting us nowhere but in situations. And I would hate for anybody else to have to go through something this crazy when you were with your best friends and your peoples. You was hanging with your peoples, and this cost you 10 years of your life, man. That's just sad. But I'm going to end it here. Make sure you guys like the video, like the video, like the video. I promise you, we're going to go big. We're going to go big over here. All my Kim Bays and Kim Boos, we going big. We going up. But thank y'all for rocking with me again. Like the video, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Bye.